Okay, you guys, so it's been 11 years, but it looks like we're finally getting confirmation regarding what happened on that elevator with Beyonce, Solange, and Jay-Z. So y'all remember 11 years ago when footage started going around of Solange putting paws on Jay-Z in the elevator. And for years, people have been trying to figure out what actually caused this fight. Now, there were rumors going around for many, many years that the reason Solange put paws on Jay-Z is because he was flirting with Rachel Roy. Now, who is Rachel Roy? Rachel Roy is Dame Dash's ex-wife. They got married in 2005, had 2 kids together, and divorced by 2009. And we all know the dynamic between Dame Dash and Jay-Z. They used to be business partners and friends, but their friendship turned very sour. So now Oscar G. Lopez, who is the designer who designed Rachel Roy's dress that night, came out with the tea and let it be known what exactly set Solange off that night. Take a listen.
Yeah, I remember the news about the scandal of the elevator with Beyonce and Jay-Z because and it was something like so silly, because people say that remember that Rachel Roy was married to Diamond, that they used to work together with Jay-Z. And I think that Jay-Z complimented her about the gown and Beyonce's sister felt that it was not proper. So it was a kind of a drama there, and the dress was all over the news. That was so funny.
I know, which to you as the designer, and it was your gown that he complimented.
Exactly.
I love
Exactly.
that.
Now we know ain't nobody doing all that because somebody complimented someone on the dress. The way Solange whooped Jay-Z on that elevator gave that there was something else deeper going on. And 2 years later, after the Met Gala incident in 2016, Beyonce released her album Lemonade. Now, so this is where things get very, very messy. So Beyonce released her album on April 23rd, 2016. And y'all remember the song Sorry by Beyonce where she says, "You only want me when I'm not there. You better call Becky with the good hair." Well, the same day Beyonce released her album, Rachel Roy posted, "Good hair, don't care, but we will take good lighting for selfies or self-truths. Always live in the light. Hashtag no drama queens." So after that, the Beehive went crazy because they just knew Rachel Roy was Becky with the good hair. Now, even though no statement ever came out, Beyonce never said who Jay-Z cheated on her with. This is very much giving "it was me." And now that we can pretty much confirm why Solange beat up Jay-Z in the elevator, it's kind of making sense because if Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce with Rachel Roy, if you're complimenting the woman that you cheated on my sister with, yes, you're going to get beat up in the elevator. Yes, I'm going to go off on you. Yes, I'm not going to let this slide because you're not about to play in my sister's face. But that's just my guess from putting 2 and 2 together because, again, nobody beats up anybody on the elevator because they told someone that they look nice. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this craziness. What do you think about this designer coming out 11 years later and confirming what everyone was thinking? But I do feel like he kind of put it in a light sense, like, oh, it wasn't a big deal. But again, let's be real, okay? It's more to it than him just complimenting her dress. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. That's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
And on May 5th, 2014, when Solange pulled up to the Met Gala with that 27-piece, everybody should have knew right then something was going down that night.
I ain't trying to be messy, but I still want to know why Solange slapped the hell out of Jay-Z in the motherfucking elevator. Beat the shit out of him. That motherfucker did something. She ain't beat the shit out of nobody else. And Beyonce said, of course sometimes shit go down when it's $1 billion on the elevator. I mean, you know, I ain't never been on the elevator with $1 billion, but bitch, sometimes it go down with $10 on that motherfucker too, shit. I'm just saying, you know, big.
But one of my top 3 favorite songs is Daughter, because I can very much relate. The chorus of the song, if you don't know, for those who do know, anyway, they keep saying, I did print the lyrics because I'm about to get into that. But anyway, they keep saying that I ain't nothing like my father, but I'm the furthest thing from choir boys and altars. Double cross me, and I'm just like my father. I'm colder than Titanic waters. Water, whatever. And yeah, very much so me, but it's not about me. Okay, this is about her, Beyonce. I believe she is telling us, this is my theory about this song. I believe this is her way of telling us about what happened. I cannot remember what event they were at, but the whole Jay-Z and Solange elevator scene. I think she's telling us what happened leading up to that. Okay? I'm going to break it down why I think that. All right? First verse. I'm sorry, I'm loud. Your body laid out on these filthy floors. Your blood stains on my custom couture. Bathroom attendant let me right in. She was a big fan. I really tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do. Okay. So, I do believe that whoever Jay-Z's mistress was, because they told us he cheated, okay? They told us that. Whoever she was, I do believe she is obviously like able to float around those circles with celebrities. So I believe she was probably at that event. I can't remember what event they were at with the whole elevator scene. I have no idea. But from that verse, I believe the bitch was there. Beyonce went to the bathroom, ran into the bitch, and you know how bitch or not fucking did like fuck with your nigga. They come around you and they be like real like trying to be in your face, being like funny and like cute. Yeah, your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Cause I was minding my business. That was Beyonce. I was minding my mother business, and here you in this bathroom trying to smile in my face, ho. Now I gotta beat you. Now I rip your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do. Then she goes into the chorus that I just said in the beginning. I'm not gonna go into that. Then the chorus keep going, whatever. And then second verse. I sashayed my dress, did my best impression of a damsel in distress. Okay, let me break that down. I'm gonna go into the rest of the verse, but let me just break those two lines down first. I sashayed my dress, did my best impression of a damsel in distress. The elevator scene. What is Beyonce fucking doing? She is in the corner. She is literally in the corner of the elevator, like being timid, like, but she has her dress. She's holding her dress also at the whole time. Did my best impression of a damsel in distress. So I'm going to act like, I don't know what's going on in this elevator. And then when she walks out the notorious picture, she's like she's trying to like smile a little bit. And Solange look pissed as hell. And Jay-Z look like, the fuck?